Hi guys, this is Jacko from MuddyTigerOutdoors. Today's video is going to be about the sheath and the modifications that I've done for the Becker BK2 sheath. So here's a knife, you've seen it, you've seen what I've done. I'm going to go and put it aside for the video. So this is definitely not what the sheath looks like whenever you get the knife. The knife actually comes with this part right here, which is the sheath, and also comes with some kind of fabric strap or loop, which it didn't really serve its purpose very well. So I went ahead and replaced that with one of these, and this is actually called a tech lock. I found these while browsing Amazon, and I decided to go ahead and give it a try. It was a great purchase and a great add-on to the sheath. In case you're wondering, this is the large, and I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but it's basically, it has a space right here where your belt goes. It's got a lock, so you unlock it and then you press right here and it opens up like that. So you put it in your belt, you close it, it snaps, and then you lock it. So it's a very secure way to attach this to your belt, or I've seen some people put it right here on their backpack. You can basically carry it and mount it to the sheath in many different ways. Like I said before, this is a large tech lock. It mounts to the existing holes to the sheath. All you have to do is remove the loop, the fabric loop, cut out the rivets, or just pull them out, whatever you prefer, without damaging the plastic mounting hardware, and they actually just go right in, bolted. It is very strong, very secure, and it looks really good. It's definitely serving its purpose really well. Now, the second modification that I've done to the sheath is paracord, and I can't remember how many feet. I think I've got close to 20 feet of paracord in this sheath, and it's kind of hard to tell because the pouch, it's in the way, but it's actually a I don't know what you call it, but it looks like a rib cage wrap, and I'll show you how to do that in just a sec. And then finally, the pouch, and this is a Condor brand pouch that I bought at an Army surplus store. It's got two zippers, one on each side. On this side I keep, like you've probably seen in one of my other videos, here's my fire steel. There's the pouch, and then on the other side right here I keep a backup knife. And unfortunately, I would love to make or do a review on this knife because it is a great knife, but I don't know the brand, so I don't know who made the knife. All I know is that it is Damascus steel. It is a very well crafted knife. It's got bone handles, or bone grip. It's got custom detail. It's a very sturdy knife. I like it a lot, and it keeps a pretty good edge. Unfortunately, I just don't know who made it. It doesn't have any kind of markings, so I don't know. It was bought at a gun show, so I can't tell who made it. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the rib cage wrap, and for that, obviously you'll need some kind of cordage. In this case, I'm going for 550 paracord, and then you'll need something to wrap it to, whatever it is that you want to wrap it to. Just for purposes of the video, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it to a piece of wood, and you can probably tell, but this is the baseboard for my bow drill, or it's actually part of my bow drill kit. So let me show you how this is done. Alright, so here you have your cord, and then you're going to pull just about a foot. I like to give myself plenty of cordage to work with. So you're going to pull about a foot, and then you're going to start wrapping at the top of whatever it is that you're going to be wrapping. Okay? So you're going to go around once. Kind of like that. So you have two sides right now. You've got the shorter side and you've got the longer side. And the longer side, obviously, it can't be as long as you want it to be. So hopefully this will work. This is a lot of cordage that I'm going to be working with. So hopefully we won't get tangled up. Once you have both sides, just like this, you're going to start always, you're going to be wrapping with the longer side. So in this case, it's going to be on my right. And then you're just going to wrap it like this. This is the short, and then the long goes around. Okay? Now once you have this sort of loop, you're going to pull it tight. Make sure you keep this part right here where they twist in the center, and then you're going to go around the object. Kind of like that. And I'm sorry for the movement. You're going to bring it back around like this, and then you're going to wrap it again. Go around. Keep in mind, here's the short side again. Okay? I know it's a little bit confusing at the beginning, but you try it enough times and you'll definitely get it. So I want to go ahead and do it without talking, see if we can make some sense out of it. So the idea is to keep this right here lined up in the center, and now it's starting to look almost like a rib cage. You can push it as tight as you want, like this. Make sure you keep pressure on this. If you were to let go of both sides, it would actually come loose. There's nothing really to secure it until you actually finish, and then you secure it with a knot. Let's keep doing some more, see what it looks like. So as you can probably tell, the short side stays always lined up here in the middle. Go one more time. So I hope it's sort of making a little bit of sense. Like I said, it took me a few tries to really get the hang of what I was doing. This is what it looks like in the back. Nice and neat. You can keep it as tight as you want. And this is what it looks like in the front. If you've watched my other video, the one about the S-Wing hatchet, this is what I did to the handle. I stripped the old leather that it came with originally, and I replaced it with paracord, and I went ahead and wrapped it like this, which to me it looks pretty nice. I like the way this looks. It keeps things nice and neat. I don't know what the actual name of this type of wrapping is. I call it rib cage, and a few people that I've known and seen videos in YouTube doing the same thing, they actually call it the same thing, rib cage wrap. Anyway guys, like always, thanks for watching. This was just meant to be a quick video on some of the modifications that I've done to this super cool knife, the Becker BK2. And you know, a lot of people complain about the sheath, how cheaply made it is, how it doesn't function properly. And you know, there are ways to actually make it better and you know, make it the way you like it, and that's what I did. I made it mine and it works for me, so you just give it a try. It may work for you, and stay tuned.